To become a profitable Forex trader, you need to understand that 80% comes solely from you. Only 20% comes from the market. I started seeing a major improvement in my trading, even in my trades, when I took accountability and responsibility. Because I understood, I saw the pattern that the chart really keeps on doing the same thing over and over again in slightly different ways. But I had to master myself first before I could clearly see the change in my trading game. Around the globe, only 5% makes it in trading, and the entire 95% end up failing. Not because they don't know how to trade, but their problem is because they are searching for the problem in the chart, whereas the problem is not in the chart. You find that they already know how to analyze what the order flow is, what the order block is, how to trade order block, how to trade order flow. But the problem is with themselves now. They are jeopardizing their own growth with these silly but dangerous mistakes that they keep on making over and over again, but they are also failing to see the pattern because they don't see that the problem is not now on the market but on themselves. On today's video, I'm gonna share with you some of these things that kill the 95% of beginner Forex traders. Number one is greed. Most of beginner Forex traders are killed by greed. Most of you guys already know how to trade, as I have said, but you are killed by greed because you want to make so much so fast. Then at the end of the day, you end up not making a dime, but losing everything. And you keep on repeating the same cycle over and over again because there is no accountability and responsibility. After losing 7 trades in a row, why don't you pause and ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? Because the markets will keep on giving what it's supposed to give you. And what it's giving you is what it's giving everyone else. What am I doing wrong? Why did I lose all these trades? What am I doing wrong? Identify the problem. Try to identify, strive to identify the problem. And take accountability. Write the problem down. If you see it, write it down. If you don't see it, then you will find out that there's a misinformation. But most of the time, you will see the problem. If you are striving to identify the problem, you will see the problem. And most of the time, you will see that the problem is not what the markets gave you, but it's what you didn't do yourself or what you didn't see yourself. That is why after each and every trade, it's important to go back to the chart and start analyzing again so that you will see what went wrong. By striving to identify the problem, you are taking responsibility yourself. And by identifying the problem now and writing it down, you are taking accountability because you will strive to not repeat that same mistake over and over again. Because by repeating the same mistake over and over again, you will get the same results over and over again. If you've been getting the same results for the past 3 months, 6 months, 7 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, trying to trade Forex, it's by time now that you take responsibility and accountability. And obviously, if you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, you will keep on getting the same results over and over again. If you want to make a change, you must identify the problem by taking responsibility and accountability so that you can change that situation yourself. But most of beginner Forex traders fail because they simply don't like practicing gratitude. Little things such as just practicing gratitude will take you far, very far in life. Be grateful for that $3, $5, $10, $50 that you get to secure in a trade per day, because not everyone is capable of doing that. If you can make $35 in your phone in a single day, even if you can make it in a single week, it's still something because you are making $7 per day in your phone. Be grateful. Not everyone can do that. If you can make $7 each and every day for a week. You can close your week with about $35. That's about 600 rands. You can buy a bread pack and a little something for your family. You can buy cosmetics for yourself with that money. You can buy a little grocery and support at home. And if you can times that by 4, because there are 4 trading weeks in a month, you can close a month with $140. That's huge for a beginner Forex trader. Many people don't get to do, they even give up on Forex without even achieving this goal of making $140 in a month. What makes you to be so greedy that you want to make $140 in a day? Why don't you be grateful for making $7 in a day? Because if you can compound it and make it each and every single day, you can close your month with $140. But because people are very ungrateful, they are greedy, they can't have this mindset. By not striving to obtain this mindset as a beginner Forex trader, you are robbing yourself an opportunity to close a month with 2,436 rand approximately, if $140. That's approximately 2,436 rands, maybe 35, 36, somewhere around there. And depending on your brain capacity, there's so much one can do, starting with a capital of over 2,000 rands. But because of greed, people are robbing themselves with such a beautiful opportunity to secure themselves some 2,000 rands nyana in a month, because they are following this Forex guru who's making $145,000 in just one trade in 3 minutes. Hey, they didn't start there. You are just seeing the end of it. They didn't start there. That's Ferrari, that's Lamborghini that you see now. They didn't have it 7 years ago. They didn't have it 3 years ago, maybe. They didn't have it maybe 10 years ago. Have wisdom and understanding. Nothing comes easy in life. After doing it consistently for 3 months, by then you will have enough capital on your trading account to increase your lot size. By so doing, you will start making some serious money now. And you will not easily blow your account, because you now know what you are doing. You will have beautiful experience by then, and you will have enough capital on your trading account to take those trades. Me, I was fine with making myself $3 per trade. I took 2 trades in a day. Sometimes I would take just 1 trade in a day, because if I don't see a trade, I don't force myself to trade. If there's nothing to trade, don't trade. Then don't trade. Don't be a trading zombie. Strive to be a professional Forex trader. Even if you are a beginner, try to be a do what professionals do, so that you can get to this level yourself someday. Don't do all this junk that everyone else is doing. If you do what everyone else is doing, you're gonna get the same results that everyone else is getting. But if you're gonna do what 5% is doing, you're gonna get the results that 5% gets. I said it again. I started trading October last year, and it's October now. I have never blew my account. I don't know what blowing feels like, because I strived to be the 5% that seem crazy, that seem insane, that is not interested in making these silly mistakes that everyone else seems to be enjoying making. If the mistake can be avoided, then avoid it. There are things that we cannot avoid in life, but there are things that we can avoid in life. These are just our choices. Then don't make that choice if it will lead you to a downfall, to a pitfall. Don't make it then. That's simple. It's not that there's no holy grail, there's no magic. Just don't do the things that will cause you to blow. You know what those things, I've been saying them on my channel for quite a long time now. Don't do them and you will not blow. But if you do them, you will blow. It's that simple, that's easy. Another mistake that most beginner Forex traders make is trading full margin. How do you guys do this? I still don't understand how you guys do it. Please comment down in the comment and tell me, how do you guys do this? Because it doesn't make sense. How can you risk your entire capital in just one trade? Yeah, I fear it's been descent, guys. For me personally, I think this is just another level of greed, because are you trying to be a millionaire in one trade or what? Are you trying to buy a Lamborghini next week? My friend, it does not work like that. But hey, if it works for you, then keep on doing it. Another huge factor that kills most beginner forex traders is jealousy and envy. Yo, I thought jealousy was a girl's thing, to be honest, because I've been a girl all my life and I know I've been around girls. I know the girl squad, okay? I know the jealousy, I know the envy, I know the greed, I know everything that goes on around the girl side of things in life. I never thought that guys would be so jealous. Like, guys, men would be so envious, even envious of us women. You guys are supposed to be protected, but you guys are the ones who are in here on YouTube downgrading, disgracing women in Forex. Most women who are trading Forex are even shy, or they're scared to come out here and teach you guys things that can help you to become profitable Forex traders, because you find the most painful and wicked things to say to them. On the other side, they are in their corners winning, withdrawing day after day, week after week. In the meantime, you guys are here all over the internet bashing them, but secretly losing. So you guys need to get your facts right, really. What you are doing to other women traders out there. Even myself, I do get hate comment on my section, but because I protect my space, I'm a person of peace. I love peace. In all the corners of my life, I want peace. I don't want anyone who's gonna interfere with my peace. So if I read a hateful comment, I make sure that I delete that garbage, because I don't want any sort of negativity around me and around my people. I care so much about people who comes to this channel to grab valued information, because being a black person coming from unprivileged background, I know how this feels like. So I try my best to come here with so much information to help another black person like me, and even white person. It doesn't matter, the color does not matter really. I don't care whether you are green, blue, orange or what. I don't care whether you are Indian or Asian or what. If you want to make it in life, if you want to know how to trade, then this is the perfect place for you. So if I see some evil monitoring spirits on my comment section trying to spread negative demonic influence near my people, I delete that comment ASAP, because I care about my people and I care for myself. That is why I don't allow such things to happen. That is why I don't allow myself to experience some things over and over again in charts. When you see negative patterns, when you see consistently loss, those are repetitive patterns. You need to break them. You need to rectify those errors. You need to find out what is going on. How can you overcome? What can be? Don't just sit and chillax and keep on saying, but consistency is key. If you see that you are consistently losing, try to find out what is happening and be consistent in rectifying your errors as well. Take responsibility and accountability. Even consistency will not work for you if you just keep on blowing without taking accountability to sit back and watch why are you blowing.